Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. We are in my entryway and we are going to be kicking off the decorating season for Christmas 2025. So I've added this small, slim, 6.5 foot Grand Canyon cedar Christmas tree to my entryway. I put this tree up last year. I had it in my dining room. It's absolutely one of my favorite trees to decorate, and I just love how realistic this tree is. So I want to make this tree similar to my main tree, which is just across from her, but I wanted to keep this one a little bit more simplistic, so it's kind of not competing but almost complementing my main tree. So this year my Christmas theme is classic Christmas. I'm decorating with the traditionals red and gold, and then I'm just using the greenery from the trees and the garland to add in those actual Christmas touches. This year I'm using everything that I already pre-owned. I really didn't go out and buy anything new this year. I'm just really trying to repurpose and recycle what I already have, so to create this look this year. So you can say my theme is classic Christmas, but I'm using a lot of berries, a lot of those deep gold, like almost like the antique brass looking gold. And then I'm using touches of green here and there. And also I'm using some plaid as well into my Christmas decor this year. So this tree, I'm gonna give you a little bit of specs on her. She is a 6.5 foot slim tree, and she is made to be sparse. I love how her branches kind of just flow out and it looks realistic in nature to me. You can see her spine. This tree is one of those trees that you don't need a whole lot to make her look good. She looks beautiful already on her own. She comes with, I believe, 250 or 300 LED lights, but I did go ahead and add in an extra 100 strand of twinkle lights just to give her a little bit of extra glow. Now, she doesn't have a lot of pliable branches on her to fully decorate her like I would normally do any of my regular trees, because you can't see her spines, and then she doesn't have a lot of those flexible bendable branches. So I'm just using minimalistic decor to style her. So I'm starting off by creating a topper at the top. I'm using these beaded picks that I had for years. They are red and they have like a little shimmer to them just to create a simple topper. And I'm only going to put a few pieces of decor on her just to kind of elevate her look a little bit. I knew for this specific tree that I wanted a lot of her green beautiful branches to shine through. So I knew I wasn't going to do a whole lot as far as packing her with decor, because I did want to still see the elements of the tree and then also her spine. So I'm using a lot of picks to style this tree, and they're all in the same color family. They're in the deep red, and then also in that bright red, but they all are berry themed. So I have some that are a little bit frosted. I have some that are like a deeper red burgundy color, and then also have some that are small, some are that are larger, just to give the tree a little bit of dimension. But I love the simplistic look that is giving me, and I think it just fits the space perfectly. Since this tree does have a lot of her spine showing, I really have to be strategic when placing these larger picks onto the tree to make sure that you don't see the stems of the picks as well. This sometimes the stems are poking out through the tree, because you can usually hide that with the other branch of the tree, but since this tree you can see her spine, I have to really be strategic on how I place these picks throughout this tree, making sure that I'm not exposing any of those branches and elements from the pick itself. As far as ornaments go, I am gonna put on a few ornaments on her, not a lot, but I'm using all of the color scheme of this really pretty kind of antique-ish gold looking ornaments. I actually found these I believe I got these at Walmart last year, and I didn't even get a chance to use them, so I'm using them this year on this tree. They're absolutely gorgeous. They almost have like that antique brass color to them, and they are glass, so I think it'd be perfect to add them to my entryway, because then I know that they won't get broken or anything like that. But I absolutely love how everything is turning out in this space. I really wanted to bring in that nostalgia of classic Christmas into my home. I did this theme last year with the red and the dark golds, and then also touches of green, and I absolutely love it. I just think that it screams Christmas season to me, and I'm so happy to implement this theme again into my home.
Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, such pleasure do you bring me. For every year this Christmas tree brings to us such joy and glee. Oh Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, such pleasure do you bring me. Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, you'll ever be unchanging, a symbol of goodwill and love. You'll ever be unchanging, each shining light, each silver bell, no one alive spreads cheer so well. Oh Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, you'll ever be unchanging. Oh Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, you'll ever be unchanging.
I'm going to also add in a few of these gorgeous ornaments. These are from my Balsam Hill collection, and I absolutely love these. So I'm going to add these to the tree as well. So I'll leave all the specs to the Christmas tree down in the description box below. That runner or that tree skirt, I did get that from Walmart as well last year. So I always like to style the bottom of my trees. So this year I'm going to add in my reindeer, my majestic reindeer. These are from Z Gallery. I had them for many years. They do come in black, I believe. This one is the white, and the white has almost like a little bit of shimmer to her, and then also has a little bit of glitter on it as well. So I'm gonna pair them down here at the bottom of my tree, and then I'm gonna zhuzh them up a little bit with some bows and bells. And then also this year I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna add in these cute little elves that I got from Hobby Lobby last year that I didn't even get to use. I wanna add them to the reindeer just to kind of add some whimsy to the space. So I found these little elves last year at Hobby Lobby. I thought they were so cute and adorable. So I ended up picking up two. They have that beautiful dark reddish burgundy color to them in gold. So they match my theme perfectly. So I want to attach them to the reindeer. I want to make the elves just kind of sit up on the reindeer as if the reindeer are waiting for Santa. The reindeer and the elves are waiting for Santa. So I want to add them to the back of the reindeer. Now I will probably go in if they fall off. These elves are actually kind of have like some PVC piping or something in them, so they are very bendable. So you can sit them on your console table or stick them in the tree, and they shouldn't fall off. But I think that in the entryway here they'll be fine. And I have had them up for over a week and they haven't fell off yet. But if I see that they end up starting to fall, then I'll have to go in with some flexible zip ties or something and kind of fix them or tie them to the reindeer. But for now, I'm just gonna place them on top of the reindeer. For their bells and for their ribbon, I'm using this ribbon that I actually purchased from, I believe I got this 2-inch ribbon from Hobby Lobby. And it just have the traditional red and gold. And then I'm gonna add these bells that I got from the at-home store years ago, just to add them a little bit of glamour and pizzazz to their necks.
Everyone knows that Christmas should be white. Bing Crosby got that right. Oh, but I'm in Copacabana, tanning up for Santa. But I'm getting on a plane, a boat, or a train. I'm setting a new course, bearing straight due north. Santa, hold on. Santa, hold on. I'm not gonna leave you hanging by yourself. Santa, hold on. Santa, hold on. I'm not gonna leave you alone with all them bells. Hold on, Santa, I'm on my way.
So this is what the Christmas tree and the reindeer and elves are looking like. I think it turned out so super cute, you guys. So I'm absolutely loving how my entryway has turned out. So I want to bring your attention over to my console table underneath my TV stand here. So I did go ahead and style this section off camera. So this is my TV area, and I decided to add this console here in the TV just so I can enjoy this space a lot more this holiday season. So I added in this garland. I had this garland for years. It is from Costco. It does have 4 different light functions on it. It has the multicolor, the warm white lights. They also have some twinkle light function on it. I think it's a really, really good deal. So if I can find the link for it, I'll have it linked down in the description box below. I did add in a few extra picks to make her a little bit more chunkier, but she's already a pretty heavy garland and pretty full garland, so you really don't have to do a lot to her. But I did go ahead and add a few extra picks just to give it a little bit more dimension. I went in with the same red berries that I have throughout the tree and then also throughout my main tree, and then I added in that beautiful red and gold decorative ribbon that I got from Amazon. To the top, I did go ahead and add in some of my brass candle holders I got from Pottery Barn, and then I have the Holy Family on the right side. So I'm absolutely loving how this console table has turned out. So that is it, you guys, for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it brought you some Christmas home decor inspiration. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.